The single most dangerous place for cyclists and pedestrians on our streets is here. 2/3 of all traffic accidents happen around junctions, and it's not difficult to see why. In fact, the Highway Code contains 14 different rules about how to negotiate them, many contradictory. The now accepted ambiguity this causes means that, in the real world, priority goes to the most threatening. To deal with this state of affairs, rather than change the rules, even more complexity has been added. Cycle lanes disappear at junctions exactly where they're most needed. Bike riders are left wondering if they should actually use that marked cycle lane on the inside, or would that be undertaking? And pedestrians are corralled into narrow crossing corridors and scurry across when they see a gap. So it's no surprise that cycling is intimidating and often off-putting for those who just want to pop to the shops, and why I'm scared to let my kids cross the road despite the Highway Code giving them priority once they put their foot on the carriageway. Not a lot of point in being right and in hospital. No, the practical onus is wholly on them. But it doesn't have to be like this. In the vast majority of Europe and many other places in the world, junctions are dealt with in a very simple way, with one overarching rule for all road users. When you're turning, give way to anyone going straight ahead. A courteous road user will already do this. Slow down and let pedestrians cross. Check both mirrors for cyclists and motorbikes before turning, either left or right. This simple, unambiguous rule for all, cyclists aren't exempt, to give way when turning could halve the amount of accidents on our roads, as it does already in Europe. This will make things clearer for drivers too, which is why we're talking to the AA and the RAC. So I urge you to sign the petition, to help us bring safer roads for all of us one step closer, to help make our villages and towns more civilised places, particularly for our older and younger generation. Guidance that compels us to treat each other as human beings and not obstacles. Who wouldn't want that?